Hey there everyone, this is Darkside2K7 aka Sky Sister. And yes, it's another one of those wannabe fucking Twitter elites trying to act like, oh, they're superior to everything else. So, as you may know, if you're one of those kids, if you're one of those people who can't wait for the Snyder cut, well, you've been labeled a terrorist. I wish I was joking. I really, really wish I was joking, but unfortunately, yours truly is not. Let me read you the whole situation on the whole situation. This is for Bounding into Comics. Comic pros label fans excited for the Zack Snyder's Justice League as terrorists. Seemingly unhappy with the wishes of the fans' disappointment by the film's theatrical version were heard by Warner Brothers. Various comic book pros have begun to label those excited for the upcoming release of Zack Snyder's cut of the Justice League as terrorists. The sorry, my computer kind of messed up. The use of the label was promoted by a March 11th tweet by Eisner Award-winning Marvel, DC, and Skybound Entertainment authors Sean King-Pavetta, Spider-Man Loves Mary Jane, Terror Titans, Story Scrapes the X-Files, who took issue with how the hashtag Restore the Snyderverse began to trend on Twitter, appearing to take issues with its trending based on its own belief that the Snyder Cut fans were nothing more than members of a harassment campaign. We give in to their demands. Maybe now things will be chill, tweeted McVeigh, punctuating his sarcasm with a screenshot of the hashtag appearance in the Twitter's trending topic list. In response to McKeever to DC artist Jamil Iga, who did Supergirl and White Wing, will lament that by saying, "This is what happens when you cave into terrorists," presenting the first such use of the term of a derogatory label of fans excited for the Snyder Cut. Ignor's statements were soon echoed by Dark Horse and IDW artist Megan Lewis, who does Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Star Wars Adventure, who exclaimed, "I saw this trending this morning and I thought the same thing. This is why we don't negotiate with terrorists." Unsurprisingly, like many who made inflammatory statements and received a massive amount of pushback in response, McKeever would announce that he was setting his account to private in order to avoid all the psychos attacking me for my cheeky gag. Ironically, they're calling me toxic, McKeever said. This time I may just keep it like this for a long time. World-opening mobs of pop culture stands on Twitter are far too eager to prove they lost their perspective. Though not a comic book professor or comic-centric news outlet, Polygon simply decried the giving in to the Snyderverse fandom a cookie, with writer Josh Rivera shared his opinion that the film's existence is a preserved victory for toxic fans and legitimizes online harassment. The film's release is a disruptive to the way films are discussed and received, distorting the relationship between the fandom and pop culture in a way that is too messy and clearly pairs, and including the status quo. Hold on, sorry. Right. Like a good neighbor. Hold on, sorry. I'm just trying to get everything straightened out here, but well, I mean, I'm gonna. Hold on. Sorry. It's just that my computer can be a little bit of a butt this time. Can be a bit of a butt, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, okay. Betsy clear press. It established a status quo that can ruin discussions before they even get started, said Rivera. It's a wrench in the gears of pop culture discord, and a wildly cynical one at that. Since making his blanket declaration regarding to those excited for the Snyder Cut, Igo has followed the McKeever footsteps and locked his account. What do you make of the rhetoric being espoused by comic bros towards fans excited for the Snyder Cut's Justice League vote? No. I already... well, I'm making this vid, so obviously I'm gonna tell you my 2 cents on the whole. Here's my 2 cents. Hold on, just gonna put this right here. Yeah, sorry, poking myself to my laptop. Well, here's if you want if you want my 2 cents on the whole situation is the 2 cents on this is that no, the fans the people who want Justice League, who want to see the Zack Snyder version of the Justice League, they're not terrorists. They never have been, never will be. It's just that the only reason why they're calling them terrorists is because of one reason only. They're mad. They are upset. The comic pros, the comic pros, and that writer from Polygon were upset because Zack Snyder and Warner Brothers is giving the fans what they want. They wanted to see the Zack Snyder version of Justice League. Besides, they did, and also they didn't like they didn't like the Joss Whedon version of Justice League. So they demanded a Zack Snyder cut. And for many fucking years, the media, and these so-called comic pros are saying it's never gonna happen. They kept saying it's never gonna happen. They even poked fucking jokes about it with that one episode of Harley Quinn season 2, where they have one dude who was wearing the release of Zack Snyder cut, previously poking fun at the fans who just want to see the Zack Snyder version of Justice League. And they was really banking on it. They was really fucking banking on that. But now that with the Zack Snyder cut, that's actually happening. That's actually happening because Zack Snyder is doing the one thing that Hollywood obviously hate. Hollywood and the establishment and the Twitter elites hates. He did the one thing that they hate, that they hate the most. They listen to the paying customers and listen to the fans. And this ain't the first time this happened. I mean, remember how the media was, because I remember one time the one company. I remember one time that trying to remember. Oh yeah, there was that incident with the Sonic the Hedgehog movie where everyone didn't like how Sonic looked in the actual launch trailer, and the dude who actually would, and the person who actually and the companies who made the movie, the studio, instead of them actually shitting on the fans, saying this is what it is, fuck you, that's it, they listen to the fans and managed to redesign Sonic to be what he looks like from the game. And you know what happened? It paid. It really fucking paid in the wrong one. And that's the thing that these idiots, that these so-called experts and Twitter mobs these comic books fail to realize. If you give the people what they want, you will get more of the monies. But no, instead of doing that simple fucking job, they decided to shit on the fans because they act like they know better. So yeah, seeing them angry that the fans are getting what they wanted, it makes me happy. And also, all I can say is fuck them. They can all go to hell. Yeah, you want to call them terrorists? Call them fucking terrorists? All because they want all because they've been begging for a movie all the time. All because you was one of those motherfuckers who said that it's not gonna happen. You was really banking on that one because you're too much of a bunch of fucking assholes who only care about you want things to be made that features your type of politics. While normal comic book fans like myself just want, a good fucking story. I mean, it's so fucking simple, but it's like you guys just don't give a shit. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot. You guys go on Twitter. You make Twitter your whole life, and you listen to only the people who listen to your fucking politics. Well, I'm not even political. I'm trying not to be political. I really don't. But you guys just make it too hard for me to do that. And also, people just want to enjoy entertainment. Don't y'all learn? Don't you know that people are sick and tired of the politics being shoved down people's throats? I mean, it's getting to the point where people are just like saying "fuck you." I mean, y'all always act like, oh well, y'all need to it's like you guys just don't know, just don't fucking get it. People are tired of being told the same repetitive bullshit day in and day fucking out. And I mean, shoot, why do you think TV shows are losing ratings? I mean, you would think. But I just want to put this out here. I'm just really happy that the Zack Snyder fans are gonna get the movie that they really wanted, and to see these and to give one big fat fuck you to these comic pros and these idiots on Twitter. And before you say anything, no, this is not a win. This is not online harassment. Yeah, it's funny how they say it's online harassment when people are calling them out on their bullshit is harassment. I'm sorry, but last time I checked, criticism is not harassment. It never was. It never will be. The only motherfuckers who be doing the fucking harassment is these goddamn idiots, woke ass Twitter elite comic pro motherfuckers. But they never. Oh shit. But they never called those motherfuckers out. Now do they? Nope. They always want to label passive fans who want to see a good comic as toxic. And besides, that whole thing about toxic fans, I mean, yeah, there are some actual toxic fans, but in their fucked up minds, they only call fans toxic because they don't want to watch shit that has the right amount of politics. To their eyes, that's what toxic is. And you know what? I know the Zack Snyder verse. It'll definitely gonna make some serious bucks. And when it does, oh god, I can't wait to see how pissed off those people are gonna be, because they're gonna have a fucking meltdown. Because honestly, and I'm just gonna end this right off here. Because honestly, if you think about it, people are just sick and tired of being lectured about this whole about politics and they're tired of politics being sipped into everything that isn't supposed to be in. By politics, I'll talk about fucking stupid ass identity politics and stupid ass SJW woke shit like feminism and all that other bullshit. Third wave feminists and all that. Nobody cares about that shit. So yeah, I really hope this movie I really hope it'll make some big bucks. Because if it does, it'll be one big fuck you right there. And honestly, I actually like Zack Snyder's movies. His is actually pretty cool. I mean, his is actually pretty cool and everything. So, and also he actually cares about the fans. So, that's my 2 cents on it. And if you got a problem with that, oh yeah, it's a super shotgun. And if you got a problem with that, well, you know where to find me. You know where to find me. You could try to call me. Oh, you don't know anything. You can call me anything. You can call me everything you want. But you know deep down that oh shit. But you know, hands down, deep down, I know what I'm talking about. And also to the comic pros who are gonna bitch about this situation, fuck you. All right, just straight up, fuck you. Y'all, all y'all don't care about the fans. You don't give a fuck about it. All you care about is like being on Twitter and always run these stupid ass, oh, I'm impressed bullshit. You're the reason why movies and comic books are crappy anyway. Normal, but that's all. That's all. But I would like to know what your 2 cents on the whole situation is. An article, Bound to the Comics article, will be in the description below, so you have a good read of it. Until next, and I will catch you later. Until next time, this is Darkside2K7, aka Sonic Sky, sign out. See y'all later. Peace. Seriously? Because they got the movie that everybody wanted. They're now being labeled as terrorists. So am I the only? I have to ask this one simple ass question. Am I the only asshole who thinks that's a bullshit? That's a bullshit argument. It makes you petty as fuck. Well, whatever. But seriously though, they can all eat a dick for all I care. Motherfuckers.